Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. If you're new to the channel, thank you guys so much for clicking in here. We are creating relaxing and immersive World of Warcraft content. And for those of you that have been following along, I also appreciate you. And we are having a very, very fun time on our Dwarf hunter here. We are currently in wetlands, and our progression so far has been quite fun. We're going to make our way back over into Menthil Harbour here and hand in a few quests, repair our gear, sell some items to free up some bag space, and then we'll get started on our adventure again.
I buy and trade.
We have a fair few crafting items that we may just send over to our bank alt, because I do plan on doing another professions and caretaking episode. So we'll just send everything back, but for now I kind of need the inventory space. It's taking up a fair bit of slots here. Perfect. And what else? We need to grab some ammo.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Sweet. Alright. What else can we get rid of? Alright.
See you soon.
Let's hand in the quest we have. Also, if you're new to the channel, we are using an add-on called VoiceOver that uses AI to read out quest dialogue.
Light be with you. Ah, well done, adventurer. Accept this as payment for fulfillment of your contract with the Merchant Marines.
So that's pretty cool.
Not long ago, a merchant vessel, the Blind Princess, was raided by Murlocs. Although the ship escaped intact, much of its cargo was dragged overboard by the creatures, including a very valuable statuette of Tyrannus Menethil. We want that statuette recovered. Search the coastal Murloc hovels for crates, barrels, and other evidence of lost cargo. Find the Menethil statuette and return it to me. For the Alliance.
Alright, so moving on to the next quest we can hand in. We can't really pick up too many extra quests, so what we're gonna do is we're definitely gonna have to maybe drop a few quests here. This quest I really wanted to hand back in. Look, I think we can just kind of drop this because I'm not going to get to it anytime soon. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll keep it. These quests we can drop because these are wanted quests and elite quests, and we can just kind of pick these back up once we head over back to Red Ridge Mountains. What else? Not going to go to the Barrens. I don't plan on doing that. Stockades quest. Alright. that should free up enough space to pick up some extra quests here.
On my weekly visit to Ironbeard's tomb, I was attacked by dreadful dripping oozes. Naturally, I panicked. I threw my bag at one, but it didn't do anything. The ooze just sucked it right up. Luckily, it did give me enough time to get away. The bad news is that I really need to get the contents of my bag. I don't know which ooze I threw my bag at. They all look the same. Ironbeard's tomb is northeast of here, near Dunmodder. Thank you so much.
That's exciting. So this quest rewards us with a 10 slot bag. We currently only have 6 and 8 slot bags, so that's a nice little upgrade.
Dunmodder has fallen to the Dark Iron Dwarves! My wounds are grave, adventurer. Most of the regiment was killed. The Dark Iron thugs attacked us before we could regroup from the Thandol Span ambush. Our leader, Longbraid, sounded the retreat horn. As we left the town, I was hit by a stray axe in the back. All went black. I awoke here in Menethil, but I fear for my fellow soldiers. Hope still burns within me. Perhaps Longbraid is still alive. See if you can find him near Dunmodder, person.
Alright. We'll grab this quest here as well. I think that should be more or less everything we need.
Oh my! You must be the scout Longbraid said he would send! You cannot imagine how worried I have been. My wife Merrin has been sending me letters each week for the past month. She is part of the Welgar excavation team, but it has been nearly 2 weeks since her last correspondence. Surely something is wrong. Longbraid said that he would send a scout to check up on things if we did not hear from the team soon. I assume that scout is you, adventurer. Find Merrin at the excavation site to the east.
Alright, so I think what we will do is kill some of the crocolisk and get the skins, and then we'll make our way up and do these quests over here. These quests may be a little bit challenging, but I feel like we should have some good success trying to complete them. What else? And then once we kind of complete all this, I guess we can come and do all the other quests over here. This looks like it's going to take a while with the drop rate here. That's alright. Gotta love when the drop rate on quests are super low, especially when you only need 4 items. Wow, that was a lot of crits. There we go, our first young Acropolis skin. Since I've made it this far up, it looks like we'll go try and do digging through the ooze, since we're pretty close to it, and then we'll travel down here and look for the young Crocolis along this lakes over here. Yeah, so there wasn't actually a lot of them, and unfortunately these wetlands Crocolis don't drop what we need. So a bit of running around to get to where we need to, but hopefully this doesn't take us too long. Hopefully we can get a better drop rate here. Alright, I was getting a bit worried there. They thought I'd be killing oozes for the rest of this episode. Alright, so let's make our way back down to this river bankment here and look for more obelisk. And once we do that, I reckon we kind of circle back up here and do war banners. That should be a fun quest to do. Alright, so the drop rate seems to be much higher over here. Or it could just be simply luck. Alright, let's hope you have the last one. Perfect. Alright. I'm not going to pick up these quests because they're too low for us. But we will go do war batters now, and I really want to find out. I remember being a quest in wetlands where it was like a digging site. I'm pretty sure this is it. And you had to kill like a bunch of raptors. So yeah, so hopefully that's the questing over in this area here. Alright, so it seems like these are a drop rate as well. I just thought this was a kill quest. All good. So hopefully once again we get a nice drop rate on the items we need. And right now I feel like Arcane Shot is very useless in the amount of damage it does. 33 damage opposed to 70 that because these two share. Aim Shot and Arcane Shot share the same global cooldown. I don't know, maybe we have an upgrade soonish hopefully. These nets are quite annoying. had a feeling I probably should have got my mana back up here in case I pulled some over the mountain. That's alright. We could easily outrun these guys. My pet decides to follow us. Interesting. Is he gonna make it? Probably not. Oh man. Oh. Whoa, that was a little close. Alright. Let's be a little bit more cautious around bends and corners. I'd much prefer to kill the raiders over the bone wardens, because why kill an extra minion when you can't loot it and you don't get XP for it? Doesn't make sense. So I'm going to do my best to kind of just find all of the close combat guys. definitely going to avoid this cluster if I can. I reckon I can pull this guy without pulling any extras. Yeah, we good. And then I reckon I'll make my way down here and then kind of pick up any over here. And this guy's level 29, I just realized. So 2 levels above us. And so far I feel like we're managing quite okay in terms of the level increase, which is good. We should be able to manage this. If I keep getting massive crits like that, we should be fine. Alright, we're gonna need one more of these war banners, and then we can make our way out of here, because it is getting a little bit creepy with all the mobs that are kind of hanging out over here. Alright, so let's hope this guy drops the last one. Perfect. Alright, so we can now make our way, try and get the absent-minded prospector. So I don't know what the drop rate for this will be. Basically it's killing a bunch of raptors, but there's also a quest I would like to hand in, and a few quests I'd like to pick over in here. Not quite sure how to get here, but I got a feeling it's got to be somewhere through here. So I guess we'll go do that now. Gotta be through here. This would make sense.
The situation is severe, that much is for sure. When we uncovered these bones, it attracted the raptors. These filthy beasts killed my brethren and trapped me. Merrin and the poor prospector up here helped clear the wetlands of these raptors, adventurer. Mottled raptors and mottled screechers are just west of the bluff there. Kill 10 of each if you can. That will be a good start to the vengeance I have planned for them.
Watch, get her back.
Alright, okay. And the other 2 quests are inside here. Perfect.
Oh, thank the heavens you are here. It was horrible. We were uncovering some rare artifacts and we began to discover these large bones. Before we knew what was happening, these mottled raptors overwhelmed the dig site. Many lives were lost. Orma here, so brave, saved the prospector and me. He defended us as we ran for shelter. Now we are trapped, and our hard work lies in ruin. Here, take this note back to my sweet Terrell. It will explain the situation to him. Keep your feet on the ground.
Just before the invasion, I uncovered a large tablet called the Goaz Stone. The translated text breaks off in 4 places. The text speaks of a divine plan and a doomed prophecy. I fear we are running out of time. I'm too old to go down and brave those beasts, but you are strong. Scour the excavation site and uncover the 4 missing tablet fragments. Eidos, Moda, Golm, and Neru. Search for them in ancient artifacts or where the soil is loose. Bring them to me so I can begin unlocking the mystery.
Safe travels.
Of course, that quest log is full. Alright. You know what, guys? We are going to drop this one because we can pick this one up quite easily over at Red Ridge again.
Just before the invasion, I uncovered a large tab.
Because a message to Westfall is just something I want to get done. One of those quests that I just feel like I need closure on. Alright, so let's go get these ancient artifacts. There is quite a fair bit for us to do. So we can get to kill some raptors. We get to find some artifacts and the absent-minded prospector. We can also hopefully complete that while killing the raptors. So this looks like a fun little area for some decent progression, which is perfect. And the raptors are a decent level as well. So this will be fun. Alright, so we got the stone, which is great. Now we can kind of just clear out these raptors, and I also got to find the fragments. And hopefully it's not too hard, because nothing shimmers in World of Warcraft Classic. So you kind of just have to keep an eye out, which is okay. Alright, we found our first fragment. I was getting a bit worried there. Like, what am I exactly looking for? Well, hopefully they're all that big. Because then, now I kind of have a visual on what to find. And it's confusing because Questy is kind of giving me all these places, so obviously they spawn in random spots. And I bet these are going to take up inventory slots. Yeah. Indeed they do. Alright. There is another fragment. So how many more do we need? 2 more fragments, alright. Why do I feel like the other 2 aren't going to be as big? Alright, I can see all these fragments, but they're not the ones we need. Which is a little concerning. Alright, I see another one just over here. I'm not quite sure what I can dispose of. This is becoming an issue. So I want to get up here. Something tells me that our last fragment might be over there. If I have any memory of doing this quest back in the day, I do feel like it's up there. found our last fragment. Quite a nice view from up here as well. Will make very nice thumbnail. That sun's bright. Perfect. Alright, let's go hand this quest in. And I'm pretty sure that's a fragment we just looted, isn't it? That's alright. So let's try and not get killed by any raptors on our way back. So instead of trying to run, let's just clear our way there. So we have a fair few quests completed. We got young crocodile skin in search of the excavation team, digging through the ooze, fall of Dunmotor, reclaiming goods, and a few others, so that's exciting.
Ah, the Goa Stone is complete! Fine work, adventurer, fine work indeed. Now I can continue with the delicate translation of this Titan script. I can make out new words already. It says here, old gods, chained beneath the land. This is the beginning of something epic.
See you soon.
Alright, so that's gonna conclude this episode, guys. In the next one, I'm not sure, we might run back to town and hand everything in, but we also might make our way over to Stormwind, and I want to try to look for new upgrades, a new range weapon, and a few other things as well. I gotta try and level up professions a little bit more, and all that good stuff. If you stuck around to the end of this video, I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys had as much fun on this little adventure as I did. Our hunter's progression is getting a little slower as we get higher up in levels, but it's all fun. as always, take care, be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.